Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about organization and budget tips. I'm a planner. I'm an organizer. I like to have everything written down. I like to have calendars. I like to have lists and to-do lists and plans, and that's just my personality. And how I used to do that was I used to create bullet journals, but I used to own them myself. I not own them. I used to make them. I used to literally draw them out. I used to make every calendar with the lines and the days and putting stickers everywhere. But since I had my son, I don't have that much time for that anymore. So what I have done is when I went to Michael's a few weeks ago, I saw this. And this is the My Happy Planner, or the Happy Planner, and it's a little reflective, sorry. I love this thing. It is incredible, it's amazing, and one of the reasons that I love it so much is that I can have everything I need right in here. I have my son's preschool lessons in here, I have my shopping lists in here, I have my budget in here, I have my daily routines, I have Monday, Wednesday, Fridays as our laundry day. I have Tuesdays, Thursdays as the days where I do school. I have I like to plan things out just so that I can keep a little more structure in my life. But when it comes to Harvey's learning, we do a little more of a Montessori approach. So I have a basic line lined out or mapped out of what our lessons look like. But it's not always exactly followed to the T because Montessori, there's a lot of flexibility with that. And that's just what worked best for us. So there's a couple tips that I have to start off, and then you guys are going to go ahead. I'm going to do a quick little plan with me. You guys can watch me do that. Tip number 1, I like to color coordinate. I color coordinate for many reasons, but the reason I color coordinate is because if I know that blue means this and green means this, I just need to go look at blue for one thing. It just makes it easier for me. It's a big time saver. 2, plan your days and one task per day for the household items. For me, I'm not the cleaner of the house. My husband really takes that job excellently. He does that great. I'm not the best cleaner. I fully admit that, but I really make awesome food and I'm really great at getting the laundry done. And I put our son to bed, which is kind of hard sometimes for my husband because my son, since I'm with him all day, he wants to be with me. So we just kind of divide those things up and we color coordinate them when we have them on our calendar. So everybody kind of knows what they're doing, what's going on, and there's no oh, I thought you were going to do this. Oh, I thought you were going to do that. And then it's pretty divided. Joe and I, we have our relationship divided 50-50. And that's just something we've made a goal in our relationship is, awesome, if you're going to do this, well then I'm going to do this. We are equal partners in this. We're equal parents. He changed 50% of the diapers. I did 50% of the household. And then I have my own business on the side where I am an artist. So we just do 50-50, and it makes it really easy. And we have those things all written down. Next is write everything down. Write down your grocery list, not on your phone. Because phones tend to be a distraction because you're writing down your grocery list and you're oh, I need to go check on this, and then you're on the Instagram feed for 45 minutes, or I always end up on YouTube. So write it down. There's spots in here for you to write everything down, notes, and also my next tip is stickers. Get stickers. So I have literally, I can't even show you. Okay, there. These are all sticker books. And for me, I think they're not only cute, but they're really helpful for organization. And so with all of these things, you're able to have everything planned out. I can show you a basic gist of what I have going on, but then you're gonna hear a voiceover at the end of the video of me actually planning out a month. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and now if you open it, I've taken out every other month already besides November of 2018, just because I like to be able to open up right to where I'm going. My son's schedule is this, not that page, is this green page here. Just wrote down his schedule, just so that, on the days he has school, which we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's all planned out. So in this book, in the first part of the month is a huge calendar. And again, you can see the stickers, the days crossed out, all of those type of things. And I'll go over all of what the stickers mean when I do the voiceover. But you go past that, and then you have the weeks planned out 1 week at a time for per day. And I love that because for me, I focus more on what's going on during one part of the day than looking at the whole month trying to scramble everything in there. And I do all my shoppings on Mondays, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we have school. Tuesday, Thursdays I have school. My husband goes out with his friends sometimes. I have a meditation class I go to, and all those things are written down. Now, I'm going to show you like places that you can write down your grocery list really quickly. Like right here, there's these margins where you can write things in, and this is on every week. So there's also little reminder stickers, and again, I'll show you all those when we're planning together. I want to show you one more thing before we hop into that. My tripod is on my table, so I'm hoping it's not shaking the camera. Okay. My husband and I, have our budget planner. And you can buy these things. I bought these at Michael's, and you can go and buy them yourself. These are just inserts, and you can take these in and out of here very easily. So the first thing is savings goals. Now, we are starting from January to do this just because we have our savings goal now, but in a couple, you guys see where I got mascara in my hair? That's my life in a nutshell, just a little messy. So we have our savings goals written down here. And then if you go here, I'm going to show you this really quickly just so you can see it. And then there's all these parts that you can write down of your goals. Now, write down your budget, write your income and your total income, write down all your expenses, whether it be the housing for the rent, phone, electricity, gas, transportation, insurance, food, how much like you spend for your child. If you have multiple children, that will still go in that category. Clothing, movies, outing, personal loans, school, retirement, and savings. And then there's a column for miscellaneous. And I will fill this out with you guys. Well, kind of. I'm not going to show you like our expenses like all the way just because that's a little private. Again, I have stickers for those things. And then you have your budget review. So it talks about like your monthly goals. Where can you improve? And what are your goals for the next month? I think that's really important to write these down because there's always room for improvement. All right, and then the last thing I want to show you is this. Now this says bill checklist, but I use it for something different. I write down, and you can see my terrible handwriting, every time we go to the store, the date, what store it is, the date, and how much we spent. That way, I have a budget of $500 per month for food. That is and it is a bit more expensive than most people's because there are 3 different diets. Sorry about the camera. There are 3 different diets in this house. And so for us, I'm plant-based, my son has food sensitivities, and my husband is on his weight loss journey. And we've had to figure out ways to kind of either make those things less expensive or buy in bulk. And you can check out my Trader Joe's haul, and I will link that in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into me planning, and then I will film the Alrighty, so we are going to open up right to December, and you guys can start planning with me. So you start off with a blank slate for December, and the first thing that I do is I start adding stickers for right there, the days that I go shopping, which is on Monday. So I put a sticker on every Monday with a little shopping cart telling me that that's when I'm going to go do my grocery shopping for the week. And I use these cute little stickers that I got for $2 in a pack of like 13. I think I got those at Walmart. And then because Thanksgiving or Christmas is that day, I'm going to do my shopping on the Friday. So then I just go ahead and put my sticker on that Friday or Saturday. Alright, and then also I put on every other Friday is when we get paid. And so I go ahead and I put that little cash mark on every other Friday. You can kind of see, I had to go back and check and see the week before to make sure which Friday he gets paid. This just helps me be able to budget, helps me be able to know how much I have to spend on that week, and also kind of the weeks that he doesn't get paid are more of our frugal weeks, the weeks that we don't go out to eat or we stay at home more. So these are my school stickers, and I put a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday sticker at the top, knowing that those are the days that we do school. Now, I don't put my lesson plan for the day in this calendar, just kind of gives me an overview of what's going on throughout the week and the month. Also, I think I got that booklet at Michael's. I also have gotten them at Target, and the best time to get these is around the end of the year, and they are on sale like crazy. I think I'm using like some cute little grade stickers, and I put those all over, and it's really good because if you put them at the top of the little square, you still have more room to write down everything that's going on, and I think the stickers add a lot of character to the page, and it's more fun to look at. And so for me, when things are a little more aesthetically pleasing, I tend to go back and use them more. Again, some more seasonal stickers. I like to add things for the month. If it's February, I add lots of hearts. If it's March, I add birthday things because it's my son's birthday. And some St. Patrick's Day stuff. If it's August, it's my birthday, and also summer. But now it's December that we're planning for, so I get to add a whole bunch of Christmas things. And each one of those circles on the sticker has good ideas of what you can do positively, like donate a toy or have a hot cocoa night. And I like to do those things, and then make a list on the side of things I want to do that month, especially involving my family. Or sometimes I even use that side to make my grocery list. Usually I use the weekly notes section to make my grocery list, but sometimes I do it there too if there's not enough room, because I like to write a lot of notes. I like to make sure that I have everything written down. I think right here I'm also writing fun things to do, like a winter wish list for my family, like donate a toy, or I think we're gonna have a snowball fight or build a snowman. And my little man is so little, so it'll be his first real winter going out and doing those things. I also like to use colored pens, so that's why it's green. Also, Christmas, duh. And of course, more stickers, because you can never have too many stickers. Little hot cocoa. It says wrap Christmas presents. Now that's something I always forget to do, and at the last minute I'm scrambling, so I think I'm going to plan that like a couple days before so that I can have it reminding me there to go ahead and wrap all those presents. See, there you go, donate a toy, and I put them down on like a Saturday or Sunday so that my family can do it together, and my husband's like, always write it down on the calendar, and whenever it's written down, we'll do it. So now here is my favorite, the weekly planning. So again, that whole side, like this week, that's where I write my notes. And then because mostly here what I do is I plan a lot of school for my son. We have our whole schedule written out. So like he wakes up at 8:30 every morning. At 9 we have breakfast. And then from about 9:30 to 12 he has a lot of free time, and we do a lot of reading on our own, and he likes to play with his toys. And then he goes to sleep from about 12 to 2. And so that whole time, I'm doing work, I'm doing videos, I'm cleaning, I'm organizing, and then when he wakes up, from the time he wakes up till about 6 is when we are doing school, and we have different activities, and all of those different activities I have written down. He doesn't obviously do them all every day, but what he does do, I have like Mondays are for play learning, Wednesdays are for music, Fridays are for speech therapy, and that way he has a lot more structure, and it's written down, and I have a plan. It makes things a lot easier. I like to improvise as I go and find the right stickers, because I like things to, again, be aesthetically pleasing. More Christmas stickers and school stickers, because not only is my son doing homeschool preschool, but I am also doing school myself, going back and getting my degree. And for my family and my life, if you don't have it written down, it's not planned out, you have to make time for it. So this is how we make our time for it. And then I also like to do a rough estimate, like not estimate, like a rough scratching, like a rough first draft of like what's going on that week. Like I know that we're gonna do school this day, we're gonna do this day, and then I go back closer to the week before, like that Friday or Saturday, write everything down for the next week. That way it's all planned out, and then I can just enjoy the weekend with my family. All right, let me just show you kind of what this will look like. And also what's cool is for our go shopping, I order it online, I drive on up, and then they put it right in my car, which makes it easier, especially during this cold and flu season, to not take my kiddo out and about. And it's very simple, it's very easy, and I love doing this, and I think it makes it really simple to be organized. Plus, how cute is this? Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoy planning with me. I hope you guys found some of this helpful to help you guys get more organized, or if you have any questions or suggestions for me, please let me know. Also, I'm making my toddler tea school, because it's like preschool for toddlers. Making that video as well, and that will be up soon. It just I have to make sure that I'm getting all the information correct for you guys. I don't want to give false info as I'm doing my research and making sure I have the reference points so that I can link them below for you guys. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I think today the video will be going up on Wednesday, the 7th. Maybe. Alright, well, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and let me know in the comments below anything that you guys would like to see in the future. Thanks. Bye.